Hello, beautiful soul sisters. In this video, I want to get you into the vibration so that when you start thinking about sharing copy, creating content, and drawing your beautiful clients to you, that you are in the right vibration. So let's talk about the alchemy of wealth and how you can get to the soul of your money so that you're in the vibration that is abundant, that feels expansive. And then once you're in that space, that is the energy that you need to be in before you even create any item of content. Before you write anything, you really do want to be in this vibration. So today I'm going to take you through how you attract what you think and feel the most, and how we can really look at the expansiveness in your business and money and really get into the vibration that stops you from blocking your money and gets you into that vibration that is attractive. So when you think of money, money is like water. Money flows. And think of yourself as the magnet. You really want to be in the currency of love, that high vibration, so that you're attracting money with love and abundance, and that there is more than enough. So we're going to uncover how you can rework your energy with money so that you can start attracting with this free flowing energy, and you can really start nourishing yourself, your business, and how you show up. So today we're going to cover how to create your own wealth affirmations, how to raise your money container, how to activate your wealthy empress, and also how to divide up your sacred wealth. I believe that more will flow to you when you have a sacred space for money to live, where you've created a container for it to come to, and when you've created enough clarity in exactly how much you want to bring in, and you are no longer in that vibration of scarcity. So this is something that you can do daily. You can do it and start creating this as a ritual. Anytime you start seeing money leave before it comes in, or you start seeing a lot of funky energy with your money, you can come back to this video, start going through the process again, and look at how you can, rather than looking at the money limitations and dealing with the dark energy, you rather shift into this expansiveness. So if you have been feeling things like there's this niggling sense that you've got this money drama happening, when you just really want to focus on the receiving of money for your soul work, this is the space of healing that we need to be doing. When you're feeling like you're just locked in the cycle of under-earning, bank accounts being withdrawn, and, clients, and as soon as you feel money come to you, it leaves, then you need to do this work. Often when we hit financial flatline, we start feeling frustrated and start going into these feelings of lower vibration. This is the work that you need to be doing to let go and move into this work. So today we're going to start working through that. So let's get started. So I want to first paint the picture. Things that are true is that you have an energetic container with money, and you have this like energetic number that you either attract and pay out, and it doesn't matter how much comes in. At the end of the day, your bank account looks exactly the same, right? Think about, this is so true. Think about people who win the lottery. They win millions, and it's so unusual for them that, and it is proven in studies, that those people will likely lose their full fortune in 1 to 3 years. How ridiculous is that? Someone winning millions of dollars and losing it in a year. That's absolutely ridiculous. You think that if someone is used to living on 40, 80 grand a year, that they could use $1 million and live for the rest of their life fully maintained. But that is not the case, right? The reason is because they have not done the energetic work to raise their money container to allow the money to stay with them. They emit a vibration that is so low that energy pulls the money away. So we want to do this work with you so that you can slowly up level your money container. And this is really important work as you up level and pivot your business offerings to a higher price, to offering more. You need to do this energetic work to match it so that you can keep the money flowing and have this abundance that you're desiring. So today we're going to work on your money container, and we're also going to work on really changing your wealth thoughts around money and raising your money container. We're going to start revisiting also the priorities you have around money and the importance of wealth, and also percolating ideas of how it's going to come to you and how you are going to be so honoring of money to already now, before it's even arrived, energetically, you already know how you're going to spend it. All right. So perhaps by now you already have money coming in that you're proud of. But like I said, there's that energetic withholding, that energetic level where you don't believe you're worthy of it, where it keeps leaving you and you're just so frustrated with this repeating cycle. So let's flip the switch. Rather than us focusing on the losing battle, on the limiting beliefs and stories, we're going to flip the switch and we're going to focus more on unlocking a deeper level of vibration so that you can change your vibrational level with money, so that you can start operating in overflow right now. Like, this work can be done instantly. And so that finally you can step into flow and see money come to you. So we're going to go into 4 steps. So this is how to create your affirmations. The first step is we're going to speak as if it is done. The second step is you are going to attach a strong desire. The third step is we're going to create the strong energetic attachment to it. And the fourth step is, with all this work, we now need to raise your money container. All right, are you ready to begin? This is super exciting. So I'll just unpack each of those steps, and then we're going to work on some affirmations. I'm going to work through some of them with you. You can write some more in a journal and start embodying what it feels like for you. So step 1, speak as if it is done. What I mean by this is use the present tense and really practice letting go of anything that is right now, because that's just been physically manifested into your world based on your vibration. Let's just be in the present tense and use words that are as they are done. You know, I am, it is, I'm enjoying, and present tense. The next is we want to attach a strong desire. The stronger the desire, the higher the vibration, the emotional higher vibration, joy, elation, is going to be a higher magnetism for you. So think of things like thankful, happy, think of emotions of joy and love. The third step is we're going to create a strong energetic attachment. Now, that is where we're getting a bit more specific now that we're in this high vibration. We want to get a bit more specific into that there is no choice for this money to come to you, right? That the specifics are tangible to you. So we'll unpack that, but that's starting to attach a little bit of action and a little bit more clarity in what exactly you're pulling in. And fourth is raising your money container so that you can now energetically feel comfortable and happy and elated receiving this amount into your bank account. We're going to work on moving from like a $10,000 just random thing that happens once in a while to you getting comfortable with $20,000 coming in every month just as it is, right? And if 20,000 is just too mind-blowing for you, then use 10. Go from $1,000 to $10,000. Go from $3,000 to $10,000. Go from $5,000 to $20,000, right? So really work on raising your money container. So let's begin. This is your Wealthy Empress Ascension, and we're going to go through these. So the way I like to do this is to think of the different ways we use money. So the first is the stillness before the money comes. How does it feel when there's nothing happening? But you know, you have deposited that energy of reciprocity, the energy of desire into the cosmic world of money, right? So let's practice what it feels like when it hasn't arrived yet. There's a stillness pre-money, right? So things like, I am feeling happy that I'm letting go of what is, right? And I want you to get away from the thoughts of like budgeting what is and looking at what is and planning ahead. We want to just act as if it's already here. So let's get into it. So pre-money. So the affirmations would be something like, I know it's coming. I am depositing the cosmic currency in every relationship and every interaction. I am thankful that I'm here and there is always more. I really like that I'm inspired and lit up. I am in the vibration of playfulness, fun, and infinite wealth. I'm enjoying the unfolding of it just falling together. And I'm ready to be ready to be ready, right? That feels amazing. That feels high vibration. Now let's move into the receiving. So now you're in the frequency of the receiving of everything you desire. I am receiving all I've prayed for and more. I'm ready to receive it and it feels joyful. I know it will come in any magical way. It could come in money. It could come in a pay it forward. It could come in some free random thing. I am okay to receive it. I know that I am enjoying seeing it materialize in many forms. And it's time to go shopping and enjoy the thoughts of spending it. I romance in spending and enjoying my money before it arrives. I know there is plenty where it comes from. I really like that the more I get, the more I can give. And I'm thankful for my impactful business. I give first and I enjoy the feelings of helping others. And I am celebrating our clients and putting their photos on my board. I love seeing new referrals and leads just flowing easily and effortlessly. I have my prospects on the top of my mind and I step into flow and attract my sisterhood. How amazing does that feel? Do you feel the resonance? Do you feel like this just ball of white love surrounding you? It does feel so good. All right. Now, I want to talk about raising your money container and also honoring where money is going to go. So, let's talk about the spending and the investing cycle. So, I want you to connect to the feeling of having money to spend, right? So, things like, I'm always receiving more than I spend. and I enjoy spending in many ways, and then more opens up for me. And so you want to start really enjoying the expression of spending and being grateful for having a house over your head that allows you the safety and security of, enjoying those moments with your family and waking up to a beautiful view and just knowing that you're safe and secure. I also want to move into growing and investing, because part of wealth building is having a clear place for money to go. So it's really important that you live in the embodiment of wealth building. So think about things like, I honor my money and money works for me. I have a respect for money and I have fun places for my money to grow and accumulate wealth. In things like this, it's really important for you to either open bank accounts for your investing, go and open an investing account and start putting money into that account to have a place for it to go. It is important that you physically take these actions, because then it opens up the gateway for more to come to you. Now that we've tapped into the spending and knowing more and more is coming, and that investing is enjoyable, it's playful, money gets to work for you and grow, and it's got a place to grow. Now let's look at your money container. So I want you to sit back and think about, what is the most amount of money you've seen come into your bank account? How much was that number? And it could be random things like a bonus you've earned that appeared in your bank, a catch-up payment that appeared, refinancing something that happened, and visualize how much that was. Or even just the standard revenue that comes into your bank account every month. That essentially, if at the end of the month you just are net, then that's your money container. That is the most you'll allow. Now, in raising your money container, I want you to be excited for more to come in, and knowing that money is totally abundant, right? We need to raise this vibration so that you can bring in the action of raising your money container. So I'm going to play with you around moving from $10,000 to $20,000, right? And breaking down the possibility of how this is going to come into your life. Let's start with some affirmations first. I am aligning with calling in my money expansion, and it refreshes me, right? I'm spiritually attuned to wealth and creating impact with money. I show money a path to flow to me. My vibration in every moment is a basis of expansion. I'm available for $20,000 months. I pay myself first. I receive $5,000 and I put money back into my business, and there is more than enough to invest in scaling and wealth building. I'm expecting clients to take up the pay in full because its value is fuck yes, right? This is the raising. This is like, I'm going from paying clients to pay in full clients. I am raising everything. Now I want to help you unpack what this 20,000 could look like, because this is the level where you attach action, realness to this $20,000. So I just sat back and really just unpacked the program levels of Magnetized Soul, how many clients I wanted to bring in at each level, did a bit of playful estimates, and came up with $10,000 as what that fell out as. Knowing that I want $20,000 a month, immediately that was divided up between myself and my business partner. Both of us bring in 10 equals 20. And if you calculate 10 and you think you're playing safe, then just double it and get your 20 number. Once you have this, once you have an idea of 6 at this level, 8 at this level, 2 at this level, now you've got enough to break it down into clients. So then I want you to do is to visualize how many clients you're bringing in. For example, if you're bringing in 16 clients, how many calls do you need to make to convert 16 clients? Is it 20? Is it 30? So now you've got 30 calls you need to make. How much activity do you need to do to book 30 calls? Unpack that activity. Is it every third person books a call, right? How many questionnaires, how many offers to book in a call do you need to make those sales? That is literally the business funnel that you're unpacking. You're starting with your sales and you're working your way upwards, right? Once you have a lot of, clients and things like that, you've got your conversion rates. But maybe you realize that organic reach is not going to give you those sales. So maybe you do have to leverage a salesperson, a lead gen person, or look at Facebook ads or run a big event to get those numbers, right? This is where you start seeing the desire and the action become a match. If you're raising your money container, you can't expect it to just arrive without you changing your actions. So this is a way for you to finally unpack this business funnel and start really getting true with your actions. And those actions are, how much copy do I need to create? How many videos do I need to show up for? What audience do I need to reach? How many clients do I want to magnetize to come into my funnel to eventually come through and provide the 20,000? How many people do I need to talk to encourage referrals? This is the work that we do inside this program, right? I have just shown you an amazing way that you can attract money using positive vibrations and really then use that energy, raise your money container, and then work on up, like working back and unraveling your business funnel. Don't get too caught up in the numbers right now. They really are not necessary for you to get into too much detail, but definitely the more clarity you have will help. And all you need to do is just focus on going through this flow more and more and more. And if you don't know the numbers this week, you'll know a number next week. And if you don't know how to unpack it this week or next week, they will fall out over time. It is not about the end result right now. It is about the journey. So just be kind with yourself. Enjoy the journey. Know that doing this work is your activation of your higher vibration. It's an invitation to raising your money container, and it is you stepping into sacred wealth. I hope you have thoroughly enjoyed this session with me. I really would love you to share the affirmations that you have created for yourself through the money cycle. And I would love to know what your money container was and what you're looking to raise it to, what you are raising it to. And definitely reach out to us. More than happy to help you unpack this funnel and get clear on your money numbers. Have an amazing day, ladies. Beautiful soul sisters, and I can't wait to see you start seeing this money and having it arrive in your bank account.